Hey everybody, it's Hubalubalu back with another video, and this time a game review for Human Fall Flat. A realistic physics game that got me pretty pissed off, but had me smiling every time I played it. The story of this game is about a character named Bob. He's just a regular old human, and he goes about his dream thinking of these certain puzzles that you have to figure out for him. There's not really much else of a story other than the narrator telling you what you can and can't do and what the controls are for your human Bob. It's not that long of a game, but at the same point you can go in different areas and explore around only where the map allows you to and everything like that. Playing this game, I did have to say, was a breath of fresh air. The simplicity in the graphics, the fun physics of the character, and the movement he always made, or jiggling his butt, or the movement of his legs. It was just so funny, I just couldn't stop handling it. But I do have to say the controls were the hardest part, and I know that was supposed to be a part of the game. I can't really say this game can compare to anything else, so I'm not going to really compare it to anything at all. The game's physics just changed the whole style of the perception of what you're doing as a character. It makes you think out of the box and makes you go about your movements in a different way. I just found it so aggravating sometimes where I had to get across the lake and all I had to do was row a boat, but the controls of his arms wouldn't let me turn or move forward or do something right, and I would just keep getting stuck in this boat, or I'd fall off into the ocean and I'd have to restart on the end. It was a tough situation sometimes, but every time I get angry or I get frustrated at the game, I just kind of step back for a second, run around and jump, and I just watch his little body move. I could not stop myself from getting angry at this game because of the graphics. The character Bob was just so fun to watch. You can change his costume any style you want. And I have to say, this was a pretty nice and relaxing game. Now, I know I'm bringing this video out late for the game, but it is on sale for $7 on the Nintendo eShop right now. And for $14.99, I don't think it would have stood up that well, but for $7, this is definite must buy. Now, I just want to quickly go over the multiplayer. If you thought the controls on the first player were hard, just wait until you get to the second player. I do have another video, I'll post it in the end of this video, about me and my buddy Lomer trying to play it, and I do have to say it was literally one of the hardest games on Switch I've ever played with another person. And it's not because the game was hard in general, it was because I just couldn't control the game. The motion controls on the Switch, it was turning left and right to turn your body while you looked up with one and turned your face by switching it forward. It was just so, oh my gosh, just go watch the video and you'll see what happens. It was just so aggravating. We barely got anywhere. The puzzles weren't that challenging either. It was one of those things where you had to step back, look around, and try to figure out how to get there, because the puzzles were just so easy. It was red to blue, blue to red, pull this to unlatch that, jump over here. But it was all the controls, and that was the hardest part about it. So I'd have to say I'd give the game around an 8 to an 8.5. Really fun. For $7, go out and get it on the Switch. You'll even have more of an aggravating fun time if you have somebody else play with two motion controls. It's always fun to play with another player though. But I hope you guys liked this review. I'm going to come out with more videos later. I'm going to E3 this year for 2018, so be ready for more videos from there. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below for more videos. I'm coming out with more, as many as possible I can. So I'll see you next time.